Today we're going to talk about how do you balance your life. I want you to imagine for a second that this dollar bill is your life. According to the US Bureau of Labor Statistics, we spend about a third of our life going to school, doing school-related activities, or working. So, there we go. Now, we also spend another third of our life sleeping. And that leaves us 1/3 of our life left. Because we have school or we have work that consumes almost all of our life, oftentimes that's not the reality of it. So how do we balance our life? Because you see, when we balance our life, sometimes there is kind of a magic to it. Sometimes we don't fully understand what or how the magic occurs, but it ends up just working out. And we enjoy this life. It becomes meaningful to us. So how do we create a life that is balanced and something that we like in our life? I believe that the balance of life is really dependent on being intentional and dependent on understanding what are the needs that we have with our lives. When I look back at my college days, when I look back at my 9-to-5 job, which actually ended up being more like a 9-to-9 job, I realized that school and work was just consuming my life. Looking back in hindsight, what I would have liked to have done more of is, okay, if you gotta study before, but right now these 2 hours, you do whatever the heck you want to do, Richard. You relax, you sleep, you do whatever you want because these are your hours and you deserve them. When we understand what is it that we need in our life, then we'll find that balance. Before I dive into my schedule, this is the ideal schedule I have. I don't always follow every single day, but I am pretty good with staying on top of it right now. I officially start working at 8:30 till about 1 or 2 p.m. During this block, I'm focused and I am just knocking out tasks. So once 2 p.m. hits, the rest of my day from 2 to 10:30 p.m. is all free. I can do whatever I want to do. Now there are some days where I work longer hours, but either way, I have created a balance in my life that I enjoy. It makes me be more diligent and focused during my work hours, and it enables me and allows me to be more relaxed during my off time. So that's my weekday, and then on weekends I give myself the weekend off to not do any work unless I have a gig or something going on. For me, this is the way I balance my life. Now, I'm just sharing with you some ideas. So what I want you to do with this is I want you to take your life and really make it your own. Don't do what I'm doing, don't do what other people are doing unless it makes sense to you. If you have any questions, feel free to just drop them down in the comment section below. I want you to think about whatever it is that you need in your life. Is it more free time? Is it less work? Is it more time with family? And work on scheduling that into your life. Don't let it just be, oh, you know what, I'll do that when I have time. Thanks so much for watching this week, and I am looking forward to seeing you next week. Enjoy your week, and peace!